corporation likes to think of itself as a big family. And this year there's a new head of the family. Please welcome Volvo North America's new president and CEO, Anne Balek.
When I was asked to succeed Vic Doolin as Volvo's CEO in North America, I had no doubts about taking this position. But when I found out that one of my very first duties would be leading an event that celebrates the good works of everyday heroes across America, I knew this was going to be a great job. We created the Volvo for Life Friendship Award for Best Buddies to a pair that has an exceptionally deep and affirming friendship.
People with intellectual disabilities, all they want to be in life is they want to be seen. They want to be seen for their abilities and their talents. And I can't think of any two people who see each other better than Philip and Christy.
I'd like to thank Volvo for presenting us with this award, and more importantly for recognizing the difference that Best Buddies makes in the lives of people with and without disabilities.
Christy is my best buddy. Christy makes me feel proud of myself.
This award was founded in memory of Alexandra Scott, the little girl who raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for pediatric cancer research with her lemonade stands.
The Alexandra Scott Butterfly Award remembers Alex's giving spirit and celebrates her commitment to helping others. Throughout her lifetime, this 11-year-old has battled cerebral palsy, a condition that makes her unable to control her muscles or walk.
But this young hero has shown incredible strength, courage, and resilience. She has used her time, imagination, and dedication to help other children with disabilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce you to Miss Susie Tipton.
I would just like to thank you for this award and thank my parents.
This young woman, born with a severe clubfoot, was 25 when it became clear one of her legs would have to be amputated.
Soon after her operation, she realized there were many others in need of artificial limbs. In response, she started a foundation to provide limbs to amputees in development countries.
I'd just like to thank Volvo for receiving this award, and I would just like to encourage you, everybody in this room, to find a passion that you can to help people in the world, because we are the people that make the difference in the world.
While her family was living overseas, her husband became severely abusive towards her and their 3 children. Eventually, she and her children escaped to the United States, starting over with almost nothing. Only a few months later, our safety hero founded the American Domestic Violence Crisis Line, the only service providing advice and information for abused American women and children living overseas.
Watching that was very emotional for me. I feel very lucky to be back in the United States with my children, and this is the most money we've ever received, and it's going to help us get a lot of other American women and children back home. Thank you.
Our environment hero was keenly aware of the issues affecting her community of Sitka, Alaska. And so she knew when the local timber mill, the largest employer in town, closed, that there was going to be a conflict.
I'd like to thank Volvo for recognizing that what makes life worth living is doing something for the good of this place, whether your place is Midtown Manhattan or Sitka, Alaska. And finally, I'd like to invite you all to take a hike on a trail and remember or discover everything that is good and lovely about the earth and yourself.
Our experience with this inspiring program has taught us it will work anywhere people care about each other.
And the recipient for this year's grand award is Hope Velvetheimer.
I just thank everybody. I thank Volvo. I thank all the affiliates with Volvo. And I don't know what to say. I'm gonna pass out. That's what's gonna happen.
Mama, I'm sure hard to hang now, yes I am. All day.